PAIR is an acronym and it stands for Project Education, Art, and Recreation. We serve young people the ages of 15 through 25, and we're a drop-in resource center right in downtown Portland. And we serve breakfast and we serve lunch and we serve it family style. Like one of the really big things that we try to do is of course, have a nice safe space for our youth to come and feel like home, like a third space, right? So there's no asking for food. You just come up and help yourself. You don't need to ask for seconds and everything's just there available for you. So every program, the education, art, and recreation does like a multitude of things for the young people, from going on outings to doing things at Pair on location to inviting other folks to come in. Like our art program has a artist in residence program where we have artists come and do specific projects or work one-on-one with youth. But creative mentorship, I think, is our biggest deal. I swear every single one of our young people are so talented, whether it be through writing or visual art or through music. Having a place where they can come and express themselves and work through things like that, I think is just so extraordinary. The way that art has changed our youth is incredible. Like I have seen them become more confident. Of course, they work through lots of their personal trauma and drama, daily drama through art. Another thing that I have found really changes our young people and how they feel and see themselves is making sure they understand that they're worthy of all of the arts. Our young people just don't feel like they belong in certain places, like an art gallery. Taking them to those places, I think, is really important. And also representation, right? So going to specific shows that are geared and centered to who they are as an individual. Them getting that self-confidence, that feeling of worth, it grows this thing inside of them that just they're able to stand up for themselves. They're able to advocate for themselves. They're open to learning more. And I think that's been the most incredible thing that I've seen so far at Pair. The last show that we went to was a photography show at Blue Sky Gallery, and it was a trans artist. And I had a big group of LGBTQ kids with me, and they were just in awe at the artwork. A very vulnerable show. And I think it made them feel like I'm okay, like I'm okay to be me. This is beautiful. Like we're all beautiful. We have an art area where folks are invited to just play and experiment, and I facilitate with any dreams or projects that they have. We do art shows too, so that the youth actually show their work. So that stuff also, is a big boost to their confidence, and it's incredible to see them light up, to see their artwork framed in a fancy gallery, I think that's the biggest thing, like really building them up to have self-confidence so that they can advocate for themselves. I think that's the most important thing for me so far, being there. Also, just being in community with everyone. Like we spend a large amount of the day just kind of sitting around and talking, even if we're working on a collaborative art project, and it's through those conversations that we can really build relationship with the youth and understand what they need, to work through whatever they're dealing with.